All right, we come down to Lawrence RV this morning. We just went and hiked Mount Coolum. Michaela didn't want to be in the video. She's like, oh, I'm all hot and sweaty and haven't had a shower.
Even though I've like changed, but I still...
Just relax. Anyway, we're down here because they have got a couple of the 2026 Lotuses down there. We haven't seen them before, so we're just literally rolling in to have a bit of a look. Because all I've seen is just the things online. I wasn't even sure like exactly what has changed or not, but we're just gonna have a look around. We're sort of like doing this in real time. But this is the front of here. Like obviously got the stealth kit on the front here, which like I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw a photo, I'm like, fuck, is that too much? Is it too big? Is it too sort of bulky? But in person, it looks completely different.
It's really nice.
Actually looks really good. But what is cool is this new toolbox by Boss Aluminium. Absolutely beautiful. It's making me miss having a toolbox. But this is for the diesel heater in there in the tank. So instead of rather being on the back, they've got it nice and good in there. Shit ton of room up there. I just really want to have a toolbox again. In the front, they've gone to 4.5 litre gas bottles this year, which is kind of, I think it's probably just to fit in the toolbox there. But got all that there. A shit ton of room in there for some maybe some wet storage you could put in there, hoses, all that sort of stuff, and then got the slide out over here.
Put a Weber in there.
Yeah, put a Weber in there. You've got a shit ton of room, all the chairs up the top there. But can see we're on better room. We're just on our GoPro here. This is old school, but it's definitely big, but it actually looks tough. Like that's the old front there, if you want to call it, and it's it makes it kind of look older. It makes our van look old, but finally got some new tunnel boots. So I wasn't sure who was going to be making these, but Boss Aluminium have made the tunnel boots, and I just wish you could feel. I know we're like exaggerating here, but like, you know when you just feel quality, it just feels solid, smooth, sealed. It's that is a big upgrade. So down the side, instead of the checker plate now, I think it's called like a Dura plate down the side there. So I'm just sort of winging here, just like things that I see from my uneducated opinion. J-Mol's changed a little bit. The stealth
A little bit thicker, and the font.
yes, it looks a little bit thicker. So this is the Trooper Platinum. So they've basically gone and done like, this is like the top of the range, like top, just everything that like, but it's literally spec'd basically the same as what we've got, which I'll get in there in a minute. But again, I'm just cruising through. So I got the ET pack out here. I think that could be a little bit of different texture too. Onto here, just walking in the door here. Actually, I'm going to go on the back, so you can option to have the rear bar or not, but this one here hasn't got the rear bar. So this is a 22 foot Trooper. So there's no rear bar on that, but it does look it does look nice. Yes, I got the Dirty Life wheels. So they've gone back to a 17-inch, which I love. I think 17s are perfect. It should be a 285, 70, 17. So, and they're the Dirty Life wheels, so they look neat. And another thing I noticed down here is there's a lot of like small LC custom stuff. It's like little bits and pieces, even just for the water fillers in here. I got a little box around there. It's just a little nice and protected and looks sick. That's where obviously you put your mains in there. That's an air outlet there for your air compressor, for your air hose.
I just saw on the spec sheet this is standard across the range.
Okay, yeah, there you go. And I did see that, and I was like, what the hell is that? But that is apparently for an external shower. So I've never seen that. I don't even know what brand it is. But you obviously just like put a hose in there, twist it. And that's the outdoor shower. It's got a hot and cold thing on there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And they also come with the Cruisemaster M60 shocks under their standard. So we run these. They're the big wide bad boy, and the Boss legs standard as well. So all the things I'm gonna get on. This is like we're going old school with our content now. Fuck, we're getting old. The M60s are awesome. Just a big, nice, girthy shock. But let's roll inside here, because another thing I saw here is different door handles, if you want to call it, or grab handles, grab rails, grab handles on here. So this is a 22 foot. So we have some stone bench tops along here. And what do you call this? Is like the
waterfall.
The waterfall bench tops,
And
stone.
because it's stone, you can have an undermount sink, which I love. That's so nice, like in houses and things.
Yeah, undermount sink. So
You
let's
can
talk
have
the good stuff. So there's 900 amps of the Red Arc. So it's 300 Red Arc batteries. And I also have two 3000 watt inverters. When I first heard that, I'm like, oh, that's a little bit overkill because there's only one air conditioner in here. But in saying that, because we use like the aircon, what else we do, like the air fryer. And sometimes if I want a little bit of pepper sauce with my gravy, Michaela's still doing, we have tripped it out a couple of times. So I think that's actually gonna be really good. The way you want to split that, obviously it can sort of be, I'm not sure they have a standard way they split it between the aircon and other appliances, but now I'm thinking of that, I'm like, I'm definitely gonna do that next time, because you could have,
Such a good idea.
I don't know how much, more so for charging, I don't know how much the batteries can hold. They usually can only put 100, 120 amps, so like how much you can actually put in, but I'm like, if you could have the roof off one, then the other 3000 watt could have it off the car, and then just have your aircon separated for usage, and then put all the other appliances off that. Anyway, I don't know.
Brilliant.
Sort of getting a little bit too excited on that. But 1,450 watts of solar on the roof. So we got 1,500 of 1,450 on ours, and we do get, on a good day, we do get 100 amps off the roof. So to give you a rough idea, I'm gonna say like if you're safe 90 amps ish, I reckon you'd probably just sort of expect to see off that, obviously depending on weather. So there's no cooking appliances in there, so they do come with a
I think it's Breville.
yeah, what do you call it?
Cooktop.
Cooktop.
Induction
Cooktop. So they come with that, and this has also got,
In the drawer here.
it's got the 3-in-1 convection oven as well. What brand is that? What brand they use? I can't remember what they use again.
I think it might be, it's a caravan brand. It might be Caravan.
It's a Caravan brand. That's new.
Euro? No,
Euro.
Euro.
Okay, yeah, I hadn't heard of that, but they got
the caravan
the
brand.
3-in-1 microwave. So that'd be the same as what we used to have, didn't it? So
We had the
Panasonic one, but it's the
Panasonic.
same thing. It's like
exact
3-in-1.
same function, yeah.
What is it? Steam, microwave,
Grill, roast.
grill. That's
all that
4.
stuff. Oh, it's, yeah.
4-in-1, 5-in-1. Dishwasher.
I love the idea of a dishwasher in a caravan, and I'm pretty sure these only use like 5 litres of water.
Really?
So-
Do we have confirmation on that? I was wondering, bro. It's look.
Oh, there. Sorry,
Oh,
7.
6.9 litres per wash.
Per wash.
Okay,
For a whole 7-place setting. So 7
Okay.
plates, 7.
yeah, that's actually not too bad. I think it's the two of it. Wash, wipe, put away. My mum always says. Wash, wipe, put away.
And that's what we do.
And that's
anyway.
it. And then we can put a subwoofer or something down. You can put something room for something else down there. But what else we got? Just off the top of my, so they've got honeycomb floors now, which obviously it doesn't
Can't
look any different. But there's honeycomb floors now. Same as last year, fiberglass walls, fiberglass roof. Just notice some little bits and pieces, all the nice little trims of the LC Customs
And the,
stuff around here. I think that was on the last year's
the
as
underlights,
well.
Under the cupboards.
Strip lights underneath there, that just gives it a nice little touch. Wasn't there another one under here as well? Yeah. So more strip lighting, which looks nice. Again, we haven't looked at the spec sheet yet. We're just like literally just like we're like the TikTok expector. We're just
Not really.
we're
But kinda.
going through that checklist. So different shower frames as well. So new shower screens, again, it's got the LC custom stuff around there, which goes all the way down to the bottom there. It's nice enough. That's actually nice, and fucking that's nice and solid too. That all looks the same in there.
Yeah, got the grate down the bottom.
Kalsana call it, which is now standard, which is
In
cool.
the
I think that's
platinum range.
in the platinum range. Again, this is what the True Platinum is like the big dog. So they're standard now. So
It's obviously not done up, but we love this toilet.
it is good. Yes, it's got a little screen at the top there. Again, I'm not doing a toilet review, but they're probably the best ones that are out on the market, I'm gonna say, for sure. So into the bedroom here. So there's actually, it's a diesel. So that's the button for the diesel. If you look down there, which the diesel should be under here. Oh yeah,
Just move the cover. Can we hold that?
that's all right. I'm just winging it here. Oh yes, that's it there. I actually haven't even seen this. So, oh, it's actually small.
It's not bad.
What is
I
that?
thought it would be.
A hot box. Okay, so that's the diesel. So it's a diesel heater, and I think that's hot water as well. I'll have to get in and confirm that. That's interesting. I never went with the diesel just because the units are just always just so big and bulky. But I'll have to get a bit more of a spec on that. But that's That's nice. And again, you got the diesel tank in the toolbox there. We saw at the front there. I'll give you a little bit of a look from around here. I just like, I would do, like, you can add an aircon in there, can't you? Yeah.
Imagine
so.
deleting that and putting an aircon. Oh, the sleeps that you would have. Like, if you obviously you couldn't open the windows, like if it was so hot outside, but we've been lucky, like our nights have been nice and cool. But if you had this bedroom on a hot night with the aircon, shut the door.
I do like this layout. I just like how it's. I just like this. How it's just like it just feels. Like I said, it feels like a bedroom. It's like shut that off, aircon on, watching that. Imagine like sitting on the beach, having the views out there. So again, they got the double windows as well, which I don't know.
Yeah.
I
mean, I get it. Like if you want it.
I don't mind. I know
like
people
for
have it
me,
for like
if I
privacy
wanted-
and stuff,
if I
but it's
wanted to
like
get changed,
yeah, but
like,
you're
I
just gonna
could
close the
close
window
that one.
anyway.
Yeah, but then no one's gonna see me. Like they'll just see my head.
I don't know.
I get that.
They look good. They look. I'd personally rather one big ass
big-
window. 100%. Like it's getting warm here. The aircon is definitely not on.
There's a
But
strip light above the bed
oh, is
there
there?
as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Strip light up there. But I think that's sort of it. I just actually have a look. I'm gonna have a look at a spreadsheet. A spec sheet. Oh, the iPad dock on the start here. So we chose that. Something I've taken on, which that is a really bloody good.
Up here,
Having that.
so you can always have it on charge.
So there'll be an iPad in there.
then
The cable
all-
comes through, and it's just like just normal charger in
That's
there.
our idea.
But have a look through it. But it's basically, I think we nearly covered it. So this has got 3 95 litre tanks and a 50. At the front there, got the gooseneck A-frame, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And I think that's nearly it. All right, let's move. So I nearly nailed that.
You did.
Nearly
I
nailed
love the
that.
colours in here too.
You actually do. Yeah, we'll get some.
It's like, because it's got the dark colours, but then the bench top and the floor kind of bring it all up.
So one thing I missed at the front is I got a gooseneck A-frame. So it basically it drops down. It's not a massive drop. See at the front there. So that looks good. I have to confirm if it actually does drop the height or not. I have to ask the question. But the S&MF chassis with the X-Guard coating on there. Again, we haven't done massive off-road of ours just yet, but they definitely do well at protecting that. But that's a Trooper Platinum. But do you want to have a look through one more? There's a 21.5 over there.
We'll do a bunk one. Oh, the 21.5. I love that.
Yeah, no, we'll do a 21.5. All right, let's roll on here because this is a 21.5, which is this is new layout for this year. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like a mid-year
Yeah.
2025 release.
I love this because we'll look down here first. Again, this is basically just what's this layout called again? So obviously it's got the club lounge with the
21.5.
club lounge with the island bed, everything down the front. Again, sort of basic stuff. But that's your Rebel. Does this come with the van now? I think they do.
I think, don't quote us.
Yeah. Don't
But
quote.
this is the drawer that it would live in, so as you can see, plenty of room.
Nice big
I
drawer.
actually like, this is smaller than the
I
Westinghouse
know.
one.
We bought the Westinghouse one, but this is
But
actually
I feel
looking.
like our actual one on its own takes up,
It has
like,
only got one plate too, doesn't
yeah,
it?
and this has got two.
Yeah, shit.
And because you're in the van, like, you know, you're only cooking for either the two of you or maybe you've got a couple of kids as well. Like, two is more than enough. Like, one's fine for us.
Might have to look into that. But this is where they have their new massive ass bathroom. So I know the camera's going to be really hard with the camera, but this is huge. So it's got the corner shower again. It's got the new shower screen there. So massive corner shower, and then you got a shit ton of room. Michaela likes the floor to ceiling in here.
I would personally keep all my clothes in here. Because I get changed in the bathroom anyway,
Yeah.
if you wanted to know that.
You could be, doing your hair, looking out at the beach, out there, but massive, that is massive in there. Again, it's hard to tell, but I don't know how to give like the best example. But then I'm like, I don't spend that much time in the bath, but you love it. You love it. Honestly, I would love to do this layout, like our layout with the side bed, straight lounge, and this. That is what I'll do. We'll go ahead and just have a look.
Quick look in the bunk bed.
Quick
'cause I
look
know
bunk
people
bed.
wanna
Oh,
see
so they got a little definitely grab handle in here as well. So this is the 2026. Holy shit, it's massive. This is the 23.6. So yes, it's a big girl. They do have the 18.9s over there. So they got the the off-grids now, which has basically replaced the Freelander. So that's more of like your 3.5 ton tone is what you look at there. So they actually look really good. There's a white, the white and black actually looks really nice, but this is huge in here. I like that.
Space.
Yeah, I like
room
that.
for activities.
Yeah. So yeah, massive amount of space in here, but this is a pretty popular thing. And that hasn't got an iPad. That will have the iPad there. Again, waterfall bench tops. That's not stone though, is it?
No, this is like the
Lanex, do you call it? Or? No, I don't know.
I don't know what that.
Yeah, waterfall bench
but
tops.
But it's got a waterfall bench top, and the finish again.
Spot on.
Spot on.
And then yeah, down to the back here, into your triple bunks across the rear.
Obviously, you can do double or triple. This has obviously been spec for 3 kids.
Yeah. So much. She's a long van. But I like this lad. I reckon if we have a bunk van, I can be.
But
really...
not this long, like because Lotus do this floor plan, but in lots of different sizes.
Yeah, there's so much room in here though.
Yeah.
Just having this space in here is magic. But all right, that's probably basically it. We need to wrap this up. 'Cause we need to go to we're going to beach meeters here. What's the campsite called there?
Lakeview.
Lakeview. Yeah, we went there last year. The year before.
About 18 months ago, we stayed there.
About 8 months ago. So we booked that. We're going there, and we didn't check the weather, and it's like 40 mil of rain every single day. So we definitely messed up a little bit there.
Okay, thoughts on the 2026 range, but I just want to show you we are out here at camp at the moment. So we are in Conondale now, so we spent our few days out at Beachmere. The weather ended up being perfect and we headed out to Bribie, so stay tuned for some little clips of that in the next coming episode. So that was really nice to finally head out to Bribie Island and get that ticked off our list. But final thoughts on the 2026 range, absolutely amazing. That stealth front, epic, love that. I'm so glad we got to see it in person because the photos just don't do justice. Love all the new interior colors, the stone bench tops, the waterfall, that just ticks all the boxes for me. I loved the new style of the rear bar on the Platinum van. That was really cool, and obviously a really great option if you don't want a full rear bar. And I think, like what Josh said, Lotus do so well is make last year's model look so much older. Like this year's model just looks absolutely amazing.